This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Thursday, August 14th, 2025. The title of this rant is, Will Putin or his body double show up tomorrow? Either way, Trump will be outbrained. Putin is just an incredible paranoid freak, control freak, believes in genocide and crimes against humanity. But he has plenty of body doubles. He's used body doubles all over the place. We know which ones are the body doubles. We've done the review to see that, this, the way he talks, the way he looks, this is not Putin, etc., etc. But why would he do it? Well, he's paranoid about a lot of things. He hates to fly. So if he's going to fly into a city, he wants to fly into a place that has, let's say, 3 airports, because he can say he flies into one, maybe flies into another. Or if it only has 1 airport, he says he's flying into one, and he takes a train to get in there because he's scared he might get shot. And, ever since COVID, he's been so isolated that that paranoia is just freaking out all over the place. And another thing about that, when you saw pictures of Putin in his office, let's just say, well, he has that exact same office in several different locations. So he could say he's in Moscow, but he's in St. Petersburg, or he's in St. Petersburg, but he's really in Sochi. He can be anywhere he wants. He's very manipulative that way. And again, he's paranoid that his plane is going to get shot down somewhere. And so why would he go into Anchorage, which only has 1 airport, even though I'm not sure if the military has a separate airport there. But again, he's very paranoid, and there's good reason to suspect that he might not even show up, because one way, Russia has already won. 1, he got a meeting with Trump. 2, he got it on his soil. 3, whatever comes out of it, they're just going to say he won anyway. All the Russians are just going to say he won anyway. And again, we know that he's going to not give up on things. Now, if the real Putin does show up, let's just remember, Trump is totally outbrained. This guy has 40 or 50 years of psychological warfare behind him. He knows how to manipulate things. He knows exactly what to do, and he knows the circumstances on when to change the topic. He knows what he wants. He knows how to manipulate. He knows how to bring something from one end to the other end. Trump, as we know, kind of digs the guy. He likes the guy. He might be scared of the guy. He might also be in debt to the guy. And one other thing that you don't hear much about, hey, guess what? They've been working with this guy since the mid '80s, meaning Trump, to make him to make him a mole, let's just say. But at the same time, guess what? They got plenty of dirt on him. So there's maybe a lot more than just the PP tape. Maybe they know all about the Epstein stuff. And guess what? Trump is going to meet with him one-on-one with just the Russian interpreter and no one else. I hope that the military decides to bug that, but maybe they will, maybe they won't. But he could be giving away the farm to Putin all the way along. And, in a lot of ways, Trump doesn't necessarily care what the blowback will be, because he, just like we talk about all of the people in MAGA, they're doing stuff for an audience of 1. Trump is doing something for an audience of 1 also, and that is Putin. And he is so outmaneuvered, outbrained, outgunned, everything. Everything is going to turn away. Now, will he do something that favors Ukraine? Well, maybe it'll look a little bit like it. But remember, Putin is so manipulative and so capable of manipulating, because we saw what he did in Helsinki to Trump, that I don't suspect that that anything good is going to come out of this thing. And the fact that we're elevating it to such a level just shows how pathetic it is for Trump to even show up, because you shouldn't even be showing up to these types of things unless everything is already signed and done and dealed and everything else, and you just lay the accolades on each other. No, there's nothing done in here, and everything is up. All kinds of stuff can be brought up that have nothing to do with Ukraine, but rare earth minerals and all kind of Trump Tower in Kyiv, Trump Tower in Moscow, Trump Tower in Sochi, blah, blah, blah. All of this stuff is manipulation on Putin's part. Now, Trump might come back with a couple things, but he doesn't have the brain power to come back and hold his own against Putin. I see a shit show coming up. Hopefully the body double won't show up. And Ukraine, Slava Ukraine, we have to arm Ukraine and just blow Russia back to the 15th century, and then maybe they can make some headways after that.